Okay, fellas, Tom's been looking into 380 versus 480 motors. The latest gearboxes, Tom, I get mine from IMEX. I'm in the United States. I'm pretty sure I remember you're in the UK. I know you're getting yours from Dominique at rctank.de, and I've dealt with him before, and he's pretty cool and never had any problems. Another good one is Carson at DKLM. But like I said, I'm in the States, so I get these. Now, these are the ones I just got for my Walker Bulldog. So these are the three shaft, what they call 3-to-1, which is nowhere close to accurate. The four shaft are like, I think, 96-to-1. Every time the pinion turns 96 times, the axle shaft turns once, or maybe it's 56. I can't remember. But the way we came up with 3 and 4 shaft is that these are high-low configuration for the Bulldog, but they're 3 shaft because I wanted to keep the speed for a more modern tank. And that's the whole deal. The 3 shaft got more top speed, but they got less torque. And the way we determine that is you just got to count the bearings in between the pinion on the motor and the gear on the axle shaft. And on this one, there's 1, 2, 3 shafts that have reduction gears. And on this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shafts. That's, but this is the latest and greatest. I'm not sure if this is the same exact thing that Dominique is selling, but it should be really close because these are, like I say, Tigen gearboxes. And if you turn the box around, it shows all the different gearboxes that they make in the different configurations, all in black steel, all the way down to the low, or what we call the dual ratio gearboxes. Now, I've got a set of these in steel, but I don't have those motors. And I'm not sure if they got all the bugs worked out. They weren't able to find motors that had enough torque, because you can take, if you do it right, you can machine the shafts with flats on each side, and you can loosen the set screws and slide that axle shaft gear back and forth from one gear to the other, and that will change your ratio on those. But like I say, they couldn't get 360s with enough torque, and to me, those ones in the picture, those look like 380s on there. So I don't know what's up with those. But anyway, these I like. These are the stock 380 motors that come on them. They're basically Mabuchi motors, but now these have the board on the end instead of having the caps soldered on there for your radio interference and your electromagnetic interference protection. This has got, it looks like 3 caps sewn on there. They're the little board caps, and I don't know how many, what is it, microfarads or whatever they are, but these are the latest and greatest. And these 4 shaft black steel gearboxes are in 2 of those tanks. The tank on the right is the IMEX Tigen King Tiger with the Porsche turret. So it's not like yours. It's not like the Toro. It doesn't have the torsion bar suspension. It's got the basic hang long plastic spring suspension in there. The next, of course, is the Jagd Tiger. Now that is a lot like your Toro King Tiger, and it's just a little bit longer. That's the only difference. But I'm going to turn them on. You said you wanted some low speed trials. Hold on, I got to flip on some radios. Now the Jagd Tiger is running on the IBU2, as is the little Stug. The King Tiger is on stock Tigen electronics. Alright, start with the King. I just put the Hentech idler in this and it runs a lot better. Slow speed, this is stock. This is really grippy carpet, so if a tank turns on this, it's got good torque in its motors. Is that slow enough for you? You saw the video I did outside with the full speed drive-by of the Jagdtiger, so you've got a pretty good idea of what that is like. Now, this tank just runs on a Hobby King T6, but that's an IBU2 in there. Weather wasn't very good today. I couldn't get outside, but you said you wanted to see how it looked at low speed, so I'm trying to get it as, to move as slow as possible for you. Yes, that's dirt falling off those tracks onto my freshly vacuumed carpet. That's what I got a vacuum cleaner for. Now in a second here, I'm going to turn on the momentum feature so you can see what the momentum start is like. All right, I'll get the momentum on. Okay. About half throttle. Now with the momentum on, I'll just go ahead and push it all the way to full throttle and you'll be able to see how it takes off, how smooth it is and whatnot. Go. Pretty good. Now this isn't really a great comparison because of the size and the weight of the Stug, but hey, any excuse for me to run my Stug around on video, I'm really falling in love with this little tank. Is that slow enough for you? Now that's brass dual ratio gearboxes. On a flat level surface, that tank will do that all day long. Okay, buddy, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. That's a little slow speed action for you and a little bit of shots of the black steel gearboxes. If that's not what you're getting from Dominique, those are available from Eric at IMEX. But if you are in the UK, shipping is a killer, bro. So like I said, hope that helps. See you next time.